What's up guys, Virus Comics here, back again with another video. In today's video, we're gonna talk about why is Thor Love and Thunder so hated. And I'm gonna discuss this topic in today's video. So without further ado, let's begin. So why is Thor Love and Thunder so hated? So I think I've seen in the first 3 or 4 weeks after the movie got released is that a lot of people started hating on the movie. And it genuinely pissed me off. I get why people hated the movie because of some corny jokes, bad CGI, bad superhero quotes. I'm not even gonna go through Jane Foster's quotes because they were absolutely horrible. But I know the main 2 reasons why a lot of people hate this movie. The first reason would be how they messed up Zeus and they made him a jerk. I get that. I was disappointed too when I saw that. I expected Zeus to be a god with full power, not for him to be a scaredy cat and make some $2 theater shows in his magical palace. Like when I first thought him, I genuinely thought he was a cosplayer and not the actual Zeus. But the main reason why this movie is so hated, it's because of, the bad expectations, the way it didn't live up to the high expectations that it had. But I'm gonna tell you this. What did you expect from a 2022 Marvel movie? Like before we got this movie, sure this video is like 2-3 months late, but still. Before we got this movie, we had like Miss Marvel, which was absolutely horrible. And then we had Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, who's just 1 hour and 40 minutes of just action. Like there's not even a bit of dialogue. There's just battle after battle after battle after battle. Like I like to see battles in Marvel movies, but not every second of the movie. And yeah, I get why people hate it, but you should show a bit more appreciation. And here's why. Yes, there are a lot of bad things, recently with Marvel, but I think it's more so the producer's fault. And here's why. It's because Marvel makes 10 movies, 20 shows a year. And the CGI workers and everyone, the CGI workers, the dialogue, every worker is forced to rush absolutely everything so they can move on to the next project. Like when they made like 3 movies a year, it was easy. There was 3 movies a year. You had time to complete the first one before you moved on to the next one. But now they have to complete all of those in a short period of time before the next one comes in. Like they have to do so many stuff. They can't just focus on one and eat the others out because they're not allowed to. So I think you should show more appreciation to the workers because they're in horrible conditions. And I think they deserve more respect. But the thing that pissed me off probably the most is some fans even went on to hate to Taika Waititi, saying that he made a bad movie and that he shouldn't be a director and blah blah blah. I've seen some of this stuff and it pissed me so badly, you don't understand. Like they hate on a person for making one bad movie, but they don't acknowledge he made 10-12 movies who are absolute masterpieces. And what he did to Thor Ragnarok was absolutely amazing. That was one of the best superheroes I've ever seen, and I think it sort of set a standard for superhero movies. It did very well, and it's sort of gave a opening to Infinity War and Endgame. So Taika Waititi did some amazing things for Marvel community, and just to see some of the fans hate on him, it's stupid. It's clear to see that the Marvel community or in general, the superhero community has been getting a bit toxic. It's clear to see. But like, it's like like Leonardo DiCaprio, you know, he makes 50 good movies and then one day he appears in a movie and he's bad in it, then he's automatically a bad actor. It's stupid. Not everything you make in life it's perfect. So yeah, my thing that I want to say today is, sure, the movie isn't that great. You know, it's definitely not one of the best Marvel movies, but it's definitely not the worst. I think for the conditions they work in and how, you know, they have to rush every single movie, they did a very well job with it. I think Thor was a decent villain too in this movie. Sure, he's not like in the comics, but what do you expect? It's the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It's not like in the comics. It's Disney. They're never gonna make something that violent. You know, if they are, I'm genuinely gonna be surprised. But I think they did a good job as they did, and I think Christian Bale did a good job playing the actor. I like the final battle too, and I think Jane Foster's death was, you know, very emotional. But yeah, like the movie isn't the best, but it's not the worst. So I think you should appreciate more this movie because of what the CGI workers and the, you know, dialogue workers and every worker there has to go through, because they have to rush absolutely everything right nowadays, and it's not their fault, it's the producer's fault, but we can do nothing about it. But the thing you forget why this movie is, you know, decent and why should get a lot of hate is the GOATs. The GOATs are the best characters in the Marvel universe. You know, they are the best, they have the most, you know, background story. They're just the best characters overall. Mark my words, they're the best characters in this entire universe. But anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. Tell me what other videos you would like to see, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.